KSWAM, San Antonio College Radio. This is the Urban Suite D Major, Cheryl Metal, Kai Phoenix in studio with us. So you were saying we have some good things to expect in the next year?
Yes, sir.
What we got?
I'm making my return to music. If not, but just a year. You know, I always want. It's a real full circle. I stunted my own growth because I stopped. I got frustrated in the mid 2000s. You start off with a dream and you think it's supposed to go a certain way,
Yeah.
and when it's not going there, you get sort of frustrated. Like, oh man, this is not going to happen, is it? But back then, you know, I was ignorant to the fact that you thought that it was supposed to go one way. You don't really understand how politics and timing and eras work. You just think based on my talent level, I should be at I should be at a certain point. And when that didn't work, I moved on with life, recreated myself. And now now I've reached a point where I'm satisfied. I got a message, I got things to talk about, and I'm ready to go back into that. And really, a credit to Mozzie's World. They're the ones who really brought me out.
Really?
Yeah, when they established the Just Rap, it sort of brought me out. I think everybody who's aware of me knows that I come from Vandal from back in the days, and me and Ty, that's my guy. So he went first and was very amazing, but he said something that I didn't really appreciate because we're competitive. You know, we're right, you can. So when my guy says there's nobody messing with me, it was like, all right, it's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, you slaughtered.
It gets the juices back flowing, and we've gone several times and really made a name and actually reintroduced myself. But as an artist, I'm different now, and I have a message and things to talk about. And thankfully, musically, I get to become the role that I'm already doing, like in real life, right? Because everybody feels their role. If you want that gangster stuff, you go to Fish, you go to Sweep. If you want that classic feel, you go to Baby Astro, you go to Kevin McGee. You want that Southern Smoke, you go to Yoda, you go to Kyle Lee. You want bounce, you go to Bank. You know, you want that grimy lyricism, you go to Intriago, you go to Taiwan. Tiny Toon is fun.
Yes.
Bad News Bears, just pure hip hop fun.
Yes.
So everybody has their role. Who is the sage?
Okay.
Who's the adult in a room? Who's the person that's dropping jewels and experimenting and trying to take it somewhere else? You know?
Yeah.
I think that's my role. In real life, you know, you have me and other contemporaries like Question, with the older guys in the room who's been through life and can express things that maybe the young guys are not ready to express yet. Talk about things and experiment with music. And I want to create, and I'm in the process of creating. I'm about 90% done, actually.
Word.
Of creating what I want to be the most mature project that the city has ever produced. And I'm just trying to push all my guys to create. At this point, everybody is established with their brand to create projects that's saying something, that means something in the greater things that are going to stand the test of time. So I got a project coming called Seer.
Okay.
So I'm trying to drop that beginning of next year, if I can.
Okay.
So I'm very happy to be coming back. If anybody that watched me on Just Rap, if you think it's gonna be that, it's not. That's me when I'm competitive. I'm always competitive, but I got something to say.
Okay.
I've seen some stuff through life, and I want to relay a message. Same way with my books and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, just know you have a home here.
I can't wait.
Feel free to send anything to us.
Yes, sir.
Even if you want us to break a song,
right? Let
us know. We'll get you up here for a segment and let you explain the process of the song, how you came up with the album, everything. Just let us know.
Yeah, and you'll get to introduce the song to all our listeners around the world.
Yeah.
What I'm excited for is maybe something that you don't do a lot, but you can do it with me, is I love criticism.
Okay.
So I'd like to give you guys the project and see what your thoughts are. You know, not just the praise. It's one of those things where it's like, oh, this is good. I know. I know. But tell me what your real thoughts are, what your ideas are. If you disagree with something I said, why? If you didn't like something, why? I think that really helps me on my journey.
And we will.
Yeah.
And we're known for that. And we're not well liked for it.
I'd like it.
But but that's, and we do it from a place of, radio. Like, how is this going to sound over the airwaves?
Right.
Are those lyrics going to stand up when when it's heard?
Yeah.
Is the mix going to stand up?
Or even your thought process of a particular song that you wrote.
Right.
All of that.
I'm built for that because I come from that era when, shout out to Wes Beverly.
Yes. Yes.
If you know Wes, that was,
Yes.
it was me and him back in the day, me and him in the studio. And what Wes did was, Wes created an environment where he pushed you to experiment, but he also criticized you a lot. So you had to have thick skin, but you also felt safe.
Yeah.
So as an artist, I hear melody first, but I get nervous to sing or to push out, and he just be like, hey, you got to sing that. But like, nah, we can get such and such to do the hook and sing that. He's like, no, you sing it. I don't want to sing it. He was like, look, man, go grab and take a shot or two of that alcohol, get in the booth and let's sing it.
Yeah.
And that's what I would do, and things would turn out. And it's really good for artist development to have somebody that's going to criticize you, because a lot of things as you grow as an artist and you find your voice, now it's like, yo, I want to do it this way. Well, I think you should do it this way. Okay, well, let's do it both and just choose which one is better.
Yeah.
But he created such an environment that I think that outside of music as a writer, I am what I am because I was in environments like that. If you sucked, they were going to tell you you suck, but they were going to tell you why.
Yeah.
And you just tried to get better. When we were in the club, if we got denied, if somebody told you wasn't fly or whatnot, we didn't go start an 8chan on Reddit and whatnot. We just got better. Look, I need to work on, I need to make sure I get a lineup and get a bigger set of earrings or something like that.
Yeah.
Criticism never shut you down and made you better.
True that.
And I'm always trying to be a better version of myself. So,
And I think Wes was one of our better producers back then too, because he pushed.
right.
Because he criticized, because he made you. Yeah. And we don't have a lot of producers like that now. A lot of them just, okay, you do what you want, slam you in and out. It's
Right.
fine. We need the producers that are going to be there to push the creativity.
Yeah.
Before we let you go, social media, how can people follow you and stay on what's going on?
I have a saying,
Okay.
and I know it's weird, but I always say, don't follow me, follow your heart.
Word.
You follow me on social media, I appreciate you sticking with me, but what you gonna do? You gonna watch me pictures of me? No, you can spend that time working on your thing and I'll be around. Okay. You won't be able to miss me. Whether I'm writing, whether I'm on Cheap Suits, shout out Cheap Suits, or whether I'm making music. This is my city, this is my home. You will see Kai Phoenix.
And you will be seeing Kai Phoenix in the Urban Suite a lot during 2025.
Yes,
I
ma'am.
promise.
Yes, ma'am.
Can't wait.
Yes,
wait.
ma'am.
We appreciate you being here, and we will definitely have you back.
Thank you for opening your platform.
Oh, yeah.
This is an honor.
Dude, can't we just drag him into the second hour since he was going to be here anyway?
Yeah, we can do
The
that.
conversation is so not over.
Yes, we can do that. Hey, y'all, stay tuned. We got more coming up. This is the Urban Suite, KSYM. The second hour is coming up next.